everyone, Tina here. I hope your day's going wonderful. Thanks so much for joining me for another 5 easy step card tutorial. My tutorial today is actually for Newton's Nook Designs. They're celebrating their 12th year in business. So birthday number 12 over at Newton's Nook, and I hope you can join us for an Instagram hop celebrating their birthday. Newton's Nook is a fabulous little company, and I think you guys have seen me work with their products because I was actually on their design team a few years back. But I hope you can join us. Head on over to Newton's Nook over on Instagram and join in the hop. I hope you get inspired by this brand new release. Today we're going to be using the Newton's Nook Designs cat birthday party stamp set. We have the coordinating die, and then we're also going to be using a brand new cover plate die. This is called Card Layout 3. This creates a real fun quilted pattern, and I love the stitch detail in here. So jumping in with our 5-step card, we are going to start by creating our focal point. And for our focal point today, we're going to stamp 3 of these little kitties, and they are just adorable. Let me show you. I mean, how cute are these? So sweet. Let's grab some cardstock and my ink. We have to have birthday cake, so I'm going to stamp the birthday cake. I'm using my Memento ink because we are going to color in our images with alcohol markers. First we'll stamp the cake here, which is so sweet. And then there's a little kitty sitting down with some balloons. I will also stamp this. And lastly, we're going to stamp this little kitty popping out of the present, which is just so cute. Stamp one extra party hat for good measure. And in case you guys are new, I'm just stamping on my embossing mat. This is from my die cutting machine. I have the mini Empress, and actually I have quite a few die cutting machines, but the one that's on my desk and it's handy is my mini Empress. But when I stamp on my embossing mat, it just makes for a better impression. That's all. That's why I'm stamping on there, because this is really a hard surface. Okay, let me share with you the colors of markers that I'm going to use. For each of these kitties, I want 3 different colors. And so I'll show you the colors of those. I have these ones for one kitty, these ones for another, and then these ones for another kitty. And then the rest of these, the teals, the pinks, and the green are what I'm going to color in my balloon and my birthday and my present with. Okay, I'm going to zoom in. I'll play a little bit of music for you, speed up the video just to make it a little bit shorter, and when I'm done coloring, I will catch you back. Okay, my coloring is all done. Now what we're going to do is take the coordinating die set and we will cut out each one of our images. They line up really easy. And our focal point is all done. Now we're going to move along to step number 2 and create our home panel. For my home panel, I thought we would create a shaker tag, but we're going to make a see-through clear shaker tag because I want to see my background behind it. To do it, it's very easy. This tag set here is from Newton's Nook Designs and it's called Fancy Edges. And I'm going to layer it here. We're not going to use any of the fancy edges. I'm actually bringing in another rectangle die and I'm going to create a window. So I will die cut this out and then I'm also going to die cut out the tag reinforcement also. So there is our tag with the window cut out. And then I also used the same tag die and cut out 2 pieces of acetate. So we're going to create a clear background, so 2 pieces of acetate is going to work fabulous for that. Now I'm going to flip over my tag and we're just going to add some glue behind here and we will add our acetate. Okay, that's one layer. I'm going to put foam tape around here. Now if you want a lot of shake to your shaker, you could double up on your foam tape, but I just put 1 layer for my card today. And then I'm bringing in some clear sequins and we are going to add some shine. Keeping with the clear theme, I just want a little bit of, we're just going to spoon some right in here. Now I'm going to take my second layer of acetate and we're just going to cover the back with this. So now we have a clear see-through shaker. You're not going to see the back of this, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, I'm going to take my tag here. I do want to do a little ink blending on here, and I think I'm going to add a little bit of pink. So I'm bringing in a pink ink and my blending brush, and then we're going to add a little color to our tag. I'm just going to add it to one side, and we're going to add some glue behind here, and then I will layer this over the top. Since we're making a tag shaker, I'm only going to worry about one side, and then I'll use my scissors and trim off the other portion of this. I decided to die cut out a reinforcement. There's a reinforcement in our Fancy Edges tag die set, and I'm just ink blending a little bit of green on here. I was going to add a eyelet, but decided that this is going to stand out a little bit more. So we'll go ahead and add that reinforcement to our tag. So we have a little bit of pink and a little bit of green. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and add our images here. Let's pop those up with some more foam tape. I like a lot of dimension. If you guys don't like dimension, you know the drill. You can skip it. But let's go ahead and add our little kitty cats to the left. Now I kept the inside piece to our shaker. We're actually going to use this. We're going to move along to step number 3 and stamp our sentiment. And that's where this is going to come in handy. So let's bring back our stamp set. I'm going to stamp the greeting in our stamp set that says "Per Ever Young." So cute. And I'm going to stamp this toward the bottom here on the left. Lovely. Okay, now I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to trim off the other side here. Okay, and then I'm going to use my CROP-A-DILE and we're going to punch a hole at the very top. We're going to turn this into a tag also. So we're just going to punch a hole here. And then I have a eyelet that we're going to use. Let's use a teal eyelet. And we will secure this. Wonderful. And that is our greeting. And as I'm looking at this, I think I'm going to add a green eyelet to this. I wasn't going to, but I think I am. So I'm going to add a green eyelet to this tag also. So our greeting is all done. Now we're going to move along to step number 4, and we're going to create our background. We're using a super fun die set from Nook Designs. This is the Card Layout 3 die, and I think this is so neat. This is slightly smaller than an A2 panel, just slightly, and each of these sections cut out and there's stitch detail on it. So neat. I'm going to cut this out with white cardstock, and we're going to do a little ink blending, and this will be our background. Okay, each of these pop out and you're left with the frame. So fun. Okay, I'm going to ink blend each one of these sections with 3 different inks. I have a teal or a turquoise, a green, and a pink. Starting off with the pink, I'm going to actually flip this over. Okay, we're going to start off with the pink, and we're going to take this piece here and let's add some color to it. Lovely. That will be that. I'm going to keep them in their home. So that's that one, and then I'll take this corner and I will do the same thing. We'll add just a little color, kind of fade up, leaving a little of white area. And I think I'm going to do this piece up here too. Okay, let's move along to our green. I'm going to go on one side and kind of fade out. Lovely. And with the remaining, we're going to use our teal ink. We're going to add, I think this is our nice bright cheery colors for a birthday card. So that one will go there. We'll do this one. Now I have a top folding card base. What we're going to do is take this and we're just going to layer it. We're going to center it because it is slightly smaller. And I love that it is slightly smaller. Let me show you how it looks. Doesn't that look so neat? I'm just loving this. Now I'm going to take each of our pieces and we're going to inlay them. I'm just going to use my tape runner for this. It's a little quicker. Kind of looks like a herringbone pattern. I just think it's wonderful. Now we have a greeting in our home panel. I'm going to bring in some white twine. Just trim a piece here. And then what we're going to do is thread it through Forever Young. And then I'm going to put a foam tape behind here. Okay, I'll remove the release paper, and then I'm going to add this to my tag, and then I'm going to take my twine, make sure the ends are even, and I'm going to thread it through the top of my tag, kind of creating a double tag. I think that looks really fun. So now we have it threaded through here twice, kind of looping it a little bit. Okay, I'm going to add some adhesive behind my acetate here. And then we are going to tack this right in the center. Okay, and then I have a glue dot here, and what I'm going to do is secure my twine to the glue dot, kind of placing it where I want it to go. Lovely. And now we're going to move along to step number 5, which means it's time to embellish. Now I don't want to add, since we have a little sparkle on the inside, I'm just going to add a little sparkle to the outside using my diamond stickles. So we're going to add some to the bow here. I'm also going to add it to the little party hat that this little kitty has. And that's, oh, and you know what, I think I'm going to add some detail using a white gel pen to my stamped images. We're going to add some highlights to the balloon here. Okay, and then I'm also going to add some sprinkles on our cake. And that's all there is to that. And that finishes off my card today, a fun see-through shaker card. Perfect for a birthday. And I hope you get to join us for the Instagram hop celebrating Newton's Nook Designs 12th birthday party. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for sticking with me to the end. I have 2 more videos that you guys might be interested here. If you guys are new and like the content that you see, click that subscribe button and also the notification bell. That way for future videos, be notified. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It sure does help the channel. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.